Okay. So today we will discuss about our next one topic of chapter number 9, which is the calculation of the arithmetic mean in case of the frequency distribution series using the assumed mean method. This is also the formula is similar to the calculation of the mean in case of the discrete series, as like we can say the same formula will be there. Mean is equal to A plus sum of FD divided by sum of F. But the thing is there that in this series, we just have to follow the one more step in order to calculate the mean. What is that step? That is the calculation of the mid values of the class interval. As like similarly in case of the discrete series, first will in frequency distribution series, firstly we will calculate the mid value of the class interval, which is known as M. Then the assumed mean will be find out. After that, the deviations of the mid value from the assumed mean will be calculated. It means D will be calculated. Then the D will be multiplied with the F. Then it will be sum up, and then sum of FD will be divided by sum of F. The similar situation is there as like case if discrete series, but only the one difference is there. In discrete series, direct items are given, but in frequency distribution series, rather than giving the direct items, the class intervals are given. And you just have to find out the mid value of the class interval. And after that, simply the mean can be calculated using the formula, which is that x bar mean is equal to A refers to assumed mean, plus sum of FD, where D is equal to the deviation. It means x refers to mid value minus assumed mean. Okay. And F is the frequency. This is the simple process to calculate the mean in case of the frequency distribution series. We will also discuss it with the help of an example. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. The class intervals are given. Simple. The first step will be there. Find out the mid value. How to calculate the mid value? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. 0 plus 10 by 2. 10 plus 20 by 2. 20 plus 30 by 2. 30 plus 40 by 2. 40 plus 50 by 2. Okay. The frequency is given to us. Firstly, we will have to assume a mean. Suppose, let us take the assumed mean as 25, the mid one item. So firstly, you will calculate the D, which is equal to the mid value minus assumed mean. 5 minus 25, 15 minus 25, 25 minus 25, 35 minus 25, 45 minus 25. After that, the next one step will be there. You will multiply the F with D. 20 multiply minus 20, 24 multiply minus 10, 40 multiply 0, 36 multiply by 10, 20 by plus 20. This is, after that, what will you do? The sum up, calculation of the summation of the FD. So this is minus 640 and this is 760 plus. So answer will be plus 120. Sum of F is 140. After that, what will you do? Put it into the formula. Sum of FD divided by sum of F will be equivalent to the 0.86. Anyway, you can adopt. Simply x bar is equal to assumed mean. Assumed mean is 25 plus sum of FD. It means 0.86, 25.86. This is the simple way to calculate the arithmetic mean in case of the frequency distribution series using which method? Using assumed mean method. The next one method and the last method of calculation of mean in case of the frequency distribution series, which is the step deviation method. Generally, why it is used? In order to calculate the mean in case of the large values, right? Agar hame frequency distribution mein large values are existing there, then we can find out the mean using which method? Using step deviation method. In this also the similar methods are there. The first one major step is there, that you just have to find out the mid value of the class interval. After that, find out the deviations. Deviation, it means d is equal to m minus assumed mean. The third step, d dash. D dash means d will be divided by some common factor. Here is the common factor is very much easy to find out. It means the difference between the class interval will be used as the common factor. Okay. After that, multiply d dash with the f and calculate the sum of fd dash. Last step, divide the sum of fd dash by sum of f and multiply by the c. Will be added to the assumed mean, will be equivalent to the arithmetic mean. It means the formula to find out the mean is A means assumed mean, sum of fd dash, d is equal to mid value minus assumed mean divided by common factor. F is frequency, C is the common factor. So we will also discuss this method with the help of an example. Simply class intervals are given here. What will be the first step? To find out the mid value. Okay. Then find out the deviation. D is here. Assumed mean is 25. Now the main term is there, which is the D dash. D dash is equal to D divided by C. How it can be calculated? Class interval, see the class interval carefully. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. We can observe very easily that there is a common gap of 10 in each class interval. So C is the 10. Now what will you do? D will be divided by C. This is D dash. Now the last step, D dash will be multiplied by F. 20 into minus 2, 24 into minus 1, 40 into 0, 36 plus 1, 20 into plus 2. This will be the calculation. Sum of fd dash is equal to 12. Sum of f is 140. Now put the values in the formula. Mean is equal to assumed mean. Assumed mean was 25. What is sum of fd dash? Sum of fd dash was 12 and divided by sum of f is 140. Into C was 10. So 25.86 is equal to 25.86. This is the arithmetic mean.